share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Click, click, clickety, clickety, click. Oh, oh my god. What's up, gang, YouTube? All messages are enabled. This will be my last two last game. And then I'm locking out. Man, I got like, I want to get to 100 temple balls on this, on Toon Blast. Oh god, oh please, But must be because I had that big meal. I think that's why. I had it hours ago. I'm still full from it. Because they say a big meal can make you sleepy, so. Oh, claim. Claim. What, won the first prize? What is this? Can I add that? Okay. Claim. Oh, I just won like 500 claims. Toon cards. Hammer's dart. Game sign. Candle. Bow. Ooh. Complete two stages. Complete two stages. Oh, complete two Cannon Fest stages. Oh, I see. Collect 200 shields. Complete 5 stages of the Cannon Fest. Win 2 super hard levels. Collect 400 shields. How long is that going to take to collect 400 shields? Collect 4K yellow cubes. Win 3 super hard levels. Collect 20 cards. That's the stage 4. How do you win the shields? That's what I want to know. Oh shoot! How the heck did I get 113 double balls? I had 60 like before. Where did these come from? I just doubled the temple balls. And it says I got a new frame too. What is this? Complete the temple guardians to earn the special frame. Someone's busy outside. How the heck did I get that many? How did I get so lucky? Because that's what I wanted to get. I wanted to get. Who's, what's up with this? Oh, should I play one more game? I'm freaking thirsty, man. I don't know why I torture myself like this, stay up late playing this game. But it's a good kind of torture, right? It's a good kind of torture. It's not traumatic in any way, you know? There go the little duckies. Hmm. Now I have 115 temple balls. 115. I don't know where they all came from though. Let's go up to 6180 and we'll stop there. I love the double disco ball. Imagine if two of us had a triple disco ball. But would it really need that anyway? Yeah. Why don't they have a triple disco ball? I hope I'm not coming down with the cold because the roof of my tongue filled. The top of my gums feel kind of like ticklish. Oh, damn, you know what I'm about to check? Let's see how I get tunnel balls now. 117. My 8 pool. I can check my 8 pool. We got a new table here. Halo Quest. Okay, I can't get that one. Fantastic Force Quest completed. Showdown, collect 4 points to claim the leaderboard. Play now. I'm not gonna play it now. Let me see. Hold on. What do I play on the regular tables? Pool Point Rush. I think I need another Pool Point Rush here. What does this say? Superpowers Collection. Hero Shop. What the hell is this? Oh shoot, I don't have a ring. I don't have this ring. Valorous. Valorous. How long do I have? 2 days and 22 hours to get that ring. Hopefully I'll be able to get it. Okay, I want to check this Temple Gardens. I think they're get. I think they're giving me extra temple balls as time goes on. Uh, anyway, if I don't sleep straight through when I wake up, I'm gonna have another energy drink. It's. One second. Okay, let's turn this down. Turn this phone down. Gives me spam calls. Oh. Four more days. 4 more days until we put the new window in. Oh my god, keep my fingers crossed. So which one should I plug in? This one and this is at 67%. Which one is this at? 59%. Like, if I like, because I woke up like 6:15 p.m. last night. If I had woken up like 8:30, in the nighttime, I was probably like almost. I would need like a pumpkin drink over there. This tiramisu espresso latte. Let's start yawning. still not hungry, man. I received, what time was that? I received 10:30. That was like 9 hours ago. I'm still not hungry. I'm thirsty, man. This one over here, man. Oh, I fucking love water, man. Especially on a humid day. I love water, man. Who's better than you? Nobody. That's what the guy said. At KFC. Oh, because I held the door open for me. It's like, who's better than you? Nobody. Anyway. So I was telling you guys about the new neighbors, right? You know, the new neighbors. And so there's a thing called Horror Shorts Party. Right, they have like McDonald's horror stories, Burger King horror stories. Well, they got a neighbor's horror story too. So I'm like, I gotta listen to that because, especially what I've been through. Can't believe I'm still full, man. Don't get me wrong, that was good, man. But sometimes it's better to have like small meals throughout the day because you always got more food to look forward to, you know. But yeah, man. Oh man, Lord. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot to dump this shit. Oh man. Oh, this sucks. Oh. Oh. tired, man. What's the games? Yeah, I love thy neighbor. Right, not in this building. Get a fucking key. I'm gonna go around the corner. Key. On the fucking door. Yeah, yeah, guys, my friend lives in this building. Because he's been nice to me all the time. Because he asked me to pick him up a rotisserie chicken at Walmart, but they don't have that kind of section now. So it's rotisserie chicken. So and his days off is on Saturdays and Sundays. So all I'm gonna do is, well, when I see him again, ask him those days off, just to make sure. But because he's one of the people in this building, the few people in this building that have been nice to me. So when I get some extra money, and I get paid and I have that extra money, I'm gonna buy him a rotisserie chicken. And man, I might even buy him some the Bob Evans scarlet mashed potatoes too. Just because he's been nice to me and all these other freaking people have been like jerks to me. But yeah, I wanna know how like God rates high power set the swab comma into action, but it's strange how it works. Like I was telling you guys, like when someone stole my stuff, like, but I wasn't really missing that anyway, like the storage table, right? Because it's furnished and I like my own stuff. And they stole that twin van. It was kind of dirty and old, but I'll just read some example. But the building managers need to keep an eye on the stuff, right, on the cameras. So now, now I'm going to be getting a lot of good, expensive stuff like chill out merchandise, the Bradford Exchange, right, in the hundreds of dollars, right. So now, if it wasn't for this stuff being stolen, I would have never even like reached out to these places and say, hey, can you deliver my packages to an alternative safe pickup location, like like Walgreens or whatever, where it would be safe. Then unfortunately, I have to go out of my way to pick it up instead of just going upstairs and home because someone could steal it. But if it wasn't for this, and this guy had his stuff stolen out of his room because he left his door open. Now I know better because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't put those I wouldn't have took those actions for the packages I'm gonna be getting in like a couple of weeks. Excuse me. So that's strange how icon works because like in a way it's bad that this happened. Like it's weird how like God makes this common thing work. Like it makes it like it makes something like bad for something happen. Like something good comes out of it. Like this guy got trolled, right? He got trolled, right? And someone sent him a wellness check, right? He was in New York, they sent him a wellness check. But
it actually, so it was supposed to be bad karma. It was actually turned into good karma. Because when he did the wellness check, the guy's like, did you know you got EBT? Because he said, oh no, because he said, oh, those guys was playing jokes on me. But anyway, when the guy was there, he was asking for his income. He says, you know you get EBT? He's like, no, I didn't know that. He says, well, you can. And he was entitled to get the maximum amount of EBT. And there's other situations you can think of too, and where karma is strange like that. Like, how does karma make you look like that? Like, something bad happens, but something good comes out of it. You know, it's strange. Like it's ironic, right? It's ironic. But I think that's what ironic. You think it will be bad karma. What's supposed to be bad karma ends up turning into good karma. And, but it's just weird how it works. Oh, it's you know like how does like this higher power who put the law of karma into place? How does he make it so that it works out like that? Oh shit or whatever. Is that my face mask? I heard they got a better face mask. Oh, I don't know. Does this make any sense what I'm talking about? I don't know. And there's other good examples I can think of too. To explain away how karma is strange. But I feel like having more water, but I don't know what we're doing, man. I'm freaking thirsty, man. It's like 97% humidity, man. Oh, man, that water's good, man. Oh my god, that's good. Oh my god. I gotta go on a diet someday, man. I gotta. Oh, oh my god. Where's my headphones? Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, guys. So I got another example. Yeah, it's like being in the military. Like yeah, my brother was in the army, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have went in the army. And if I didn't go in the army, I wouldn't have got these disability checks, right? Because when I was sick like 3 years ago, um, like when I was really sick 3 years ago, before I went to the hospital and they made me better, uh, I wouldn't have gotten that. So to me, that's like how karma is can be strange as well because if I didn't go in the army because my brother was in the army, like he got me to go in there, and and I got, and I got sick. Like I got sick and everything. It's like, yeah, like I got sick and everything. It's like I wouldn't have been eligible for those checks. Like I would have been screwed. So to me, that's like what would have became of me? You know, if I didn't serve, like what would have became of me? Like when I ended up on the streets, because I couldn't work like that.
and now I get my disability, and that's another thing too. It's like it's strange how karma works out like that. Like everything's like set in motion. Like this karma thing's like set in motion. But what's even more strange is like when when a, when a like a bad karmic incident happens to you, but in the end it turns out to be like, I don't know if you want to say a good thing. Like look at this people like let's say someone gets into a car accident, right? I don't know if you want I don't know if I can say this, but and then like they won all this money or whatever, right? That's bad, right? It's bad because the car accident happened, but then they win all that money, you know. However, on the other hand, I don't know. Karma is strange, man. Or like how, like, say someone slanders you, right? Slanders you or tries to malign you, right? And that's like bad karma, right? And in the end, it's not true at all. But you got to go through all that shit. Like there were like I think court cases involving slander and libel, right? They call it libel, and you're just going through the hell of it all. You're just going through the hell of it all, and then you end up winning. You win all that money and everything, and what seems like bad karma at the moment is all of a sudden transformed into good karma. But it's just basically suffering through it all, the libel and the false slander, and in the end you come out as on top as a winner. I'm sure there's other cases, but I don't think no one will ever understand how karma actually works, except this higher power, right? Which is basically an energy being. I believe it's an energy being, part male and part female. It's not like divine, just divine goddess, right? It's like some people believe it's just a divine goddess. No, it's like part goddess. It's part male and it's part female, but it's like energy. You know, that's what I believe. Let's see what's up there. Google. Am I even on the right page? Yeah, they talk about timing. Results do not always show up immediately. Comic seeds can mature later in the current life or across future lifetimes, depending on traditions. I read a thing called it's called the Spirit Portal. I read that years ago, and I still remember. How does karma work? What's the name of that site? Spirit Portal. That was years ago I read that site. It might not even be up anymore. Oh shoot, is this it? Spiritportal.org? No way. I think this is it. Let me see. But I don't even remember the Spirit Portal home. Yeah, the page is still here. The quest. I need to read this again because it said something like whatever desires like we don't we don't fulfill in this life, and the next life or the lives after that, we will eventually be able to fulfill or whatever we thought we was missing out on. It's a spirit portal. It's who's the guy here? What's his name? David Raphael Isaacson. Merlin's Magical Mystery School. So I believe this guy is an advanced soul. I'm an average soul. I'd like to believe, but I don't think I'm a below average soul. Um, hope not. Meet David. What is it? He's got consultation, healing services in here. I never did any of that stuff. It's one of the things here, the quest. Every great journey starts out with a loss. In the case of the soul, separation from the light and love of God, chronicled in the Old Testament as the exile from Eden, initiated by a cascading chain of events. Souls were compelled or chose to leave a spiritual paradise only to be rudely thrust into the constraints of a human body. But I don't know where that thing I was reading, which article it was. Soul Agenda Destiny? I think I only read one of the articles. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Meaning to hold the attention of. But check it out. Spirit Portal Home. David Raphael Isaacson. The other guy took his webpage off. Rick Richards. Yeah. Rick Richards took his webpage off. And I bet you it's still offline too. Unless he put it back up. Yep. I don't know why they took their website. I don't know why he took his website down. I really don't know why. Can I? Go read Paramahansa Yogananda too. Paramahansa. What is this? Oh, here's another interesting one. Can you download this too? So I click on download. Oh shoot, there's a book here. 198 pages. What's this about? Releases attachment to the material world. You know how many lifetimes that would take to release attachments to the material world? Maybe that's why when I was reading, I read somewhere it takes 400 lifetimes for the soul to achieve union with God, right? Higher states of consciousness. And maybe that's why it. And I guess it takes 400 lifetimes to to uh, to be released from material attachment. That's all. Yeah, it says by working through the karma, the soul purifies itself, releases attachment to material desires, and evolves into a being of greater light and understanding. Material desires, yeah, like yeah, 400 lifetimes. That's a long freaking time. But maybe in some lives we make more progress than in other lives, and maybe in some lives it's just stagnant. Yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna keep that up for now. Is it just that book, or was it other books? Let me see. Let me. Oh, look at this one. Oh, that's on Amazon. A Seek and Ye Shall Find. If you want to know the answers, guys, look. Hmm. Anyway, I'm tired. Google this one. Oh, this is a good website. Oh, this is Ireland. Anyway, good night.